Hi everyone, welcome to my contour and glow video. So please expect lots of pouting. This is me starting out using Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, the cream contour palette in light. So I've chosen one of the deeper shades and I'm just deciding where to put my darker bits of contour. So what I want to do is not change the shape of my face, but it's just to highlight features that I like, so bring them out, and then perhaps features that I don't like or I want to draw away from my face. That's the bits that I'm doing in the dark. So I'm just choosing to pat the light on with my fingers. Part of this is to start blending it straight away. You could use a sponge if you want to, but I do go on to use a Real Techniques sponge in a moment. So as I say, just popping on the lighter shades. So using my Real Techniques sponge, which has got a little bit of foundation on. I did start with a bit of foundation across my whole skin first. So what I'm doing is basically patting on the lighter areas. So where I don't want it to disappear too much into my skin, I'm just patting once or twice over it, whereas in the corners at the outer edges of the light colours, I'm patting a lot more to blend it in to my foundation so that there's no harsh lines. I don't like my contour to be too harsh. I just like it to look like the light is falling onto my skin. So I'm just carrying on with that technique till all the lighter colours are blended through, and then I'm going to blend in an upward motion on the darker colours. I've probably changed my sponge now because that's what I tend to do, but again it will have a tiny bit of foundation on it. So just blending upwards on the cheek area so you're not blending into the lighter sections. I'm just repeating that all over under my jawline. I like to make my chin perhaps slightly darker shadowed at the lower section to make it appear slightly shorter, and then round my forehead as well. Then what I would do is use a sponge with a little bit of foundation just to marry up the two shades together in the middle. So I always use a brush on my nose just because it's a lot smaller. I haven't got any small sponges, so I'm just blending around my nose. I don't go up to my eyebrows too much because my nose isn't wide or anything down that section. Some people leave it at this stage that it's at now, but as I say, I like mine to be a bit more subtle. Then I'm using the powder contour from Anastasia here, just going over the same areas. I did go over the lighter areas with just a normal powder. So going in with the golden bronze from the Anastasia Glow Kit now, just onto my cheeks, and then the other tone I use there is the Bubbly, and the Bubbly I use to highlight. So that's the first colour, just using it really as a bronzer, and then this is the Bubbly. Now I did go really overboard with this because I really wanted to glow. And that's the finished look. So, did just pop some on my lip and the bottom of my nose. You can put it onto your chin and your forehead as well if you wanted to. So there's the final look. If you are interested, there is a tutorial for the eyes, and that was the last tutorial I did. Thanks for watching everyone.